G'day everybody, Michael here from Tech and Tools, and for today's episode we're going to be looking at something that I'm thinking of getting into and wanting to do, and it's to do with podcasting. Obviously you need a little bit of gear to get that sort of stuff going, so what we're looking at today, the how do you say it? MaonoCaster Lite. Alright, yeah, so let's get into it. Okie dokie. The MaonoCaster Lite, this is the AU-AM200. It's like a starter version for podcasters. It comes with a microphone. Obviously the audio control deck that you know is the main part of it, and you've got inputs and outputs for headphones, other microphones and stuff like that. So yeah, let's open it up and see what we get. I'm actually really excited to look at this. Like, more than usual. It's been a while. Alright, so we get some information. User manual, typical. Here's the main part. The MaonoCaster Lite. Jeez, I still can't have trouble saying that. So yeah, this is the main unit. So let's keep digging and find out what else is in there. Foam, plenty of foam. Oh, a set of earbuds. I think they were extra, like a bonus thing. I'll wear headphones actually. But anyway. So you get the microphone. I believe it's a condenser microphone. A little tripod. It's all adjustable. And there's your plug. Obviously I would eventually like to put it on a boom stand. That would be... That's coming. Put it that way. So yeah, get the microphone. What else we got here? Windsock. That's clear where that goes. Obviously you've got your cables. So that's your microphone end, going to your 3.5mm. I think it's about 1.5 meters long. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's about that. Well, I'm not 6 feet tall, and that's it's about 8 feet. It's about 8 feet. It's like I'm nearly 6 foot, and it's a good. You're nearly 2 feet higher than me. Yeah, it's a cable. And inside here we get a USB Type C cable to USB Type A, I think it is. We get a couple, and they're all numbered, I believe, so this makes it really easy to use. So yeah, USB Type A to USB Type C. You also have a female USB Type C to a male USB Type C. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. We'll figure it out. And an audio cable. Now this must be 3.5mm to 3.5mm, I reckon. What else could it be? Yeah, 2 of them. So that'll be for your headphones. So, yes. Alright, there's that. Microphone's pretty self-explanatory. We'll move on to the actual steak and not the potatoes. So yes, Let me get a little bit more light here so you can see this. What's going on here? Have I pulled that out ever? Oops. What have I done? I've killed my light. Give me a sec. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. That's better. Alright. So the actual deck here, as you can see, it's hard for me to do this in reverse. Let's do it this way. And we'll move this light around a bit so you can see a little bit. That's better. So, you've got your microphone adjust here. The music adjustments. Got your lows, your mids, highs, recording volume. This can, if you got your mic, your mic volume, then your music volume, you can connect this to Bluetooth as well. You have your main controls down here for your monitor, like for your speaker, your monitor, echo if you want to use it. It does come with some preset. If you can catch that, yeah, there you go. Like you can have an opening and applause, some laughter, slapping, awkward sounds, booing, and you can also set these bottom ones, which are left free, for your own sort of sounds that you want, which is pretty cool. And then of course you've got some other effects here, like music only, pitch, loop back, denoise, so a few things like that. So and then of course on the back you've got all the inputs and outputs, turning it on. Oh, that's for the lights. USB Type-C power, pod 1 out, pod 2 out, pod 3 out, an output for your speakers if you want to go to some speakers, or they're actually called monitors in there, even though it's not a screen monitor, it's an actual speaker, it's called a monitor. Headset, so there you got your mic 1 and mic 2 input. So yeah, there's the basics of the Maono Lite. We'll have a look at it, the price that I paid for this, which was this whole package was about 200 Australian dollars. So to get started, it's not bad. All you really need now is you connect this to your laptop and use it. I'll probably use this through OBS, so I'm going to try using it through OBS and see how we go with that. By that you need maybe another mic, some lighting, and a couple of mates to have a podcast. So yeah, so we'll go into this a bit further. I'll show you how much it costs and where I got it from, and then I'll have a play around with it first so I can figure out what the damn hell's going on, because it's new, so I've never used this before in my life, and then I'll give you a bit of a tour, I suppose. Alright? Oh, let's crack in on it.
Okay, so yeah, here is the MaonoCaster Lite. It's set up here. I have also actually exchanged my cardioid microphone to the condenser microphone that comes with it, which obviously runs down and plugs into here. So just to show you quickly, on the back you have a lot of outputs. So you've got your button turn it on. There's your lights, like you can have it low, medium or high sort of thing. USB-C for power. That can be USB-C to USB-C or USB Type-C to USB Type-A, which I have. You have pod 1, pod 2, pod 3 output. You've got an output for like speakers or whatever you need. So you got a music input, which I've actually just been using like an old phone that I have got YouTube with running royalty-free music, so that plugs into that. You obviously can plug a headset in, which I do. Plug a headset in via 3.5mm. And you've also got mic 1 and mic 2, which which is really cool obviously, for the podcasting. I found this little stand. It's actually a phone stand, but it kind of holds this quite nicely. So yeah, there's that. So let's turn this on. You hold it down. Some lights come on. It's hard to see here. There you go. So if we go test, look at the mic there. Test. It works. If I get that close enough to here, you might be able to hear the oh, hang on, it's not plugged in. Just plug this in. I think it was headset, which is in the middle, I reckon. you can hear some of that. Lots of other things, type of effects you can have. Your pitch you can change male, female, quite high or low. Turn just music on, no volume, no actual input from the microphone. Sorry, that one, not that one. You can hear from there. You're speaking to the a loop back function and a side chain function. You control your music volume here, up and down. Once you've got things set, you're pretty right. Mic here. This is your low, mid, and high, and your recording volume. It does have ability to connect to Bluetooth, which is really cool. You've got some notations for obviously different to do some tuning. On the left hand side here, you've got your main monitor volume. You got the echo volume. I don't know why they put these things in. Anyway, and you've got down here. You've got 4 programmable buttons. Now, this is the cool part. So you hold it down until it starts flashing. You then either speak or play what you want, and as long as it's not too long, and then let it go, and it saves it. Awesome. I reckon that's completely awesome. Yeah, so moving on and looking at other stuff. Well, I've got the microphone here. Condenser microphone. Yep, running all the way back there. I think it's really, really good. I'll use it in a second. I'll show you what it sounds like. So, yeah, but otherwise it came like, well, sort of like this one here, like my phone one. It came in a similar stance like that, which is fine. But I've got a boom arm, so I'm gonna chuck my boom arm. Why? Because I can. So yeah, I'll show you the website where I got it from, how much it was, and yep, go from there. Okay, so here we are. I'm talking through the microphone at the moment. So you can change some effects. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It tells you, there you go. It's one of the things that tells you how to do that. But if you change the pitch, you've got sort of a pro sound, pop sound, more of an MC, original, or a pro sound. I'm gonna leave it on the pro sound. I think it sounds cool. You've got some things like an opening, which I'm never going to use. Push some buttons like the laughter button. That's pretty cool. Now, have I got this one programmed? What the fuck? Oh, I do. What is this one? And what the fuck? Oops, I didn't mean to press that one again. So, sorry, my bad. It's going to be fun to play with. So yeah, using the microphone that came with the MaonoCaster Lite. Let's flick over here. You can still see my ugly mug. So I got it from eBay, where I buy most things. So $2.39. No, hang on. I always like to do this. I always go Australia only. Personally, that's me, just to support people in Australia. No offense from people from other countries. And I actually got mine for $1.99, including postage, which was like, clearly I've got a special. So you're looking at, yeah, let's type in, let's type in Maono. Oh, here we go. It's exactly what I bought, like $1.99. Did get a set of some earphones, earplugs, whatever you call it, earbuds, wide earbuds, whatever you want to call them. But Sony headphones, yeah, no competition. So yeah, you can get it. Yep. Now I also picked up. Don't tell the wife. I also picked up another microphone, which happens to be RGB. So eventually, with all the RGB in here, it'll end up going on here too. So I'll have another one as well, so I can have podcasts. Yeah, so that's the Maono Lite. Very easy to use. Lots of plugins at the back. They're all 3.5mm. If you can get reduction from the largest. What's the largest size? Anyway, to 3.5 or 3.5 to the largest size, whatever. That they'll work. You can get adapters that go from like USB Type C to 3.5mm or Lightning to 3.5mm. And that plugs straight in the back if you've got an old phone or something like that running like YouTube. What I do is I've got an old phone running YouTube that connects by 3.5 to 3.5mm jack male to another male 3.5mm jacks, which goes into the MoanoCaster. And I find royalty-free podcast background music, and I just find something there and I put it on. You adjust adjust everything, via the MoanoCaster, which is, it's nice, it's sick. And away you go. So yeah, and obviously the idea eventually is to have two of these, so I can have my own podcast, and have people on and talk about stuff. So let's get rid of this. You don't need this anymore. Yeah, back to me. Sorry, I also wanted to apologise for wearing my hoodie. It is a horrible, cold, rainy day here in Adelaide. It sucks. So yeah, there's the MaonoCaster Lite. Where's the damn box? I had it here. Destroyed my whole damn studio. Yeah, so there we go. Maono. So comes with a lot of the cables as well, which is really cool. So there's the MaonoCaster Lite. AU-AM200. I've been using it. Been using it for the last few days, tinkering and tonkering, whatever, and it's been really, really good. So, and as I said, you're hearing the voice now from the actual microphone. So that should be awesome. So, yeah. What else? I don't need much more to say. Yeah, hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. So awesome, please. Working up there towards from 1,000 now to 2,000. That's my goal. Yeah. Thanks for watching and see you next time.